Hi you guys, it is Nicole from Simple Pleasures, and I am doing a DIY video today. This will be for my household, not to be sold, but it's pretty simple and very clean as far as the ingredients goes. So definitely something you should try out. It's definitely a money saver, so if you have the time to invest 30 minutes out of your day, really does take 30 minutes, but I was recording, so it took me 30 minutes. But if you're just making it for your house, definitely like a 10-minute job at the most. But yeah, so as you can see here, I am grating up my soap bar, and this brand is from Fels. You can actually use any type of soap bar for this. You can use your Dove, your Olay, your Dial, whatever type of soap bar you would like, especially if you're using it for your laundry detergent. For those who have sensitive skin, I would definitely probably go with the soap bar that is more gentle on your skin, won't cause any reaction. But Felt Snapper is really good on the skin. It's a Purex brand, so it's pretty gentle. But you definitely can use any soap bar in this video or for this DIY. And so I'm just getting it shredded down with my cheese grater. Any old cheese grater would do. This came in a pack with a kitchen set that I had bought that I never used, so I thought I should turn it into something that I'm going to use. Definitely worth it. It's grating it down to like a noodle consistency, and then we'll just fine grate it down later on in the video. Alright, so now that I am finished grating down my soap, I was about to say cheese, but it's so close to it. But yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and stick the noodle soap into my coffee grinder. You can just get any plain coffee grinder, to be honest. It doesn't have to be some fancy brand. This one automatically turns off once it has reached the consistency that you use. So it has like measurement level. So if you have like a cup, 2 cups in there, you just put it in and set your measurement for it and select your grade. I use fine grade because of course I'm using this for laundry. And then once it's finished, it'll stop. And what you're going to do is you'll see like these little crumbles, but then you can just put it off in a separate container until you get all of your soap finely grated down. so now that I am finished grating down my soap, this is not the end of it. I'm just going to go ahead and add my laundry booster, which is the washing soda. You can get any brand. I use the actual Arm & Hammer brand, and I just poured half. I split the soap off and I poured half the box into each. That way I don't overflow my buckets, because I definitely didn't choose the right size. And I'm just mixing it in here. Now, pause. What I should have done was actually grind it. Once I added the borax and split it off half and half, I should have put it back in my grinder and got it fine grade, because the soap bar is not as finely graded as I would like. One, because the motor from the coffee grinder, it gets warm, and so when soap gets warm, it starts to clump and melt. Although it didn't melt, it started to clump up because of the heat. So I should have stopped here and actually put it back through my grinder. But as I learned, I actually did it the hard way and just put everything all in one batch, which means I had to finally grind this mixture, concoction, whatever you want to call it, this full batch, when I should have did it when it was at a half a batch and then added it to the rest of the mixture. But you guys definitely learn from my mistake and do it before you add all the product together, because I definitely did it the hard way. And as you can see, that borax is finally graded and it's airborne. It doesn't aggravate your lungs, but it does poof up. So yeah, definitely do it the easy way, not what I did. So yeah, so as I stated before, I definitely did it the hard way. I added everything to one big bucket, and then I had to actually sift and finally grade that soap down in my grinder once again, which is actually the hard way. So what you want to do is, once you finish grading up your soap, you want to add just a little bit of that washing soda to it, and then put it back in your coffee grinder to where it's going to finally grade that soap down. And what that washing soda is doing is preventing that soap from forming a mold. So it's not going to clump together like as if you were balling up the soap in a soap ball. As long as it has something in between, the washing soda, the borax, either or, it really doesn't matter, but something to actually separate that soap so they won't clump together. So that's definitely the easy way. You guys do as I say, not as what I did, because that was definitely hard. Alright, so here's the finished product once I put it through my coffee grinder for the second, third, probably the fourth time, because again I did this off camera. But this is how it looks. So you can go ahead and put it in any container and put it in your laundry room, away from kids of course. But this is how you do the actual dishwasher pods, or you can actually make laundry pods versus, you know, just the powder. So you either can take some lemon juice. I would suggest water, because you definitely want something that's gonna amplify your washer or dishwashing pods. So I chose lemon juice. You can also do apple cider vinaigrette, and you want to just do it into a bath bomb consistency. Just add a little bit. It's not gonna like hold together like a bath bomb would do, but it's definitely, you know, pretty much like the same consistency. You just adding a little bit of liquid to it. I actually use a lot of lemon juice because I definitely want my dishes to come out squeaky clean, and of course lemon does break down that grease. So yeah, you can really add as much as you want. It will not activate the ingredients and stuff like that like a bath bomb would do. So yeah, you just take your little ice cube mold. In this case, I had some molds that I had bought when I was breastfeeding my daughter that I had never used, that kind of went to waste because I bought like so many of them. But yeah, I just used that, and these are my molds. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button and bell for notifications. You guys be blessed.